So, good morning, everyone. I hope you're fine and well. And yes, let's get straight into the today's session properly. I want to introduce you to our YouTube channel, guys. Please, and please, you can see more videos are being added by the day, and most of them are just live trading sessions. So, if this is your first time watching this video, or this is your first time joining our class here, and please go ahead to our YouTube channel right now. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to send it to the group right now. Okay, go ahead to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the videos there that the one you can recon with, and just do what do support the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the YouTube channel, and then click on notification button. Right, so many videos will be uploaded. Don't worry, okay. But you can always learn from the past conversation we've had in a session like this. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please be so kind to go ahead and do that. Now taking a look at the technical part of the market, what is going on right now? As far as the XY is concerned, you can see that we have a very interesting move since the beginning of, since October 1st, actually, to be honest with you. The market made a very decent rebound from this demand zone. And since then, it's been going up decisively. And if you now go back in time just a little bit, okay, if you went back in time just a little bit, you notice that the market actually came all the way back to retesting, okay, to retesting this particular structure right here. Oh, this mouse is crazy. Okay. Market is retesting this particular structure right here, as you can see right here. All right. It is with, I do not like what this mouse is doing to me today. Right. I genuinely don't like it, to be honest. So, but I'll give it a try. Okay. I'll give it a very big try. It is well. Right. So the market is coming back to retest this particular structure right here. You can see right at the bottom here. The market decisively went back to retest this place. So two things will happen. I explained this in the morning also when I was having a conversation with few of my friends. Like I used to tell you, we had a very decisive and very interesting conversation. Three things will happen. And I want you to pay close attention to them. Number one, we can see the continuation of this bullish momentum to the upside. And I'm giving that 60%. And why is that? Considering the fundamentals, okay, the fundamental story, every single data that have come out this month has been very bullish for dollar. You can go back and check. Just go to Forex Factory, every single US dollar for this month, check all of them out. Plus, minus, you see everything looks good for dollar. On the fundamental stance, dollar is bullish. Strong, beautiful, ready to buy. Okay. And then on the technical aspect also, yes, we've not really seen any decent pullback like this. And by decent pullback, I mean moves that looks like this. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We've not seen something like this. But what we've seen is a much different and more peaceful move, which is right here. The market just keep tailing up. So because we didn't see a decent pullback like we wanted or like we all expected, doesn't mean the market is not bullish or is not what it is. It is quite bullish. So following this momentum to the upside is 60% for me that there is a possibility. Don't forget, trading is pure mathematics and it comes with probabilities. So having up to 60% move back to the upside or continuation of this bullish momentum, I think I will give it 50%. Now, the second phase that could happen is we might see the market actually do what? The market might range. Okay, might see it ranging. And I'm going to give that 45%. Okay, there's a possibility of ranging, which is 45%. Okay, I've had so many people say, I like to have just one bias. I like to focus on one bias. All right, maybe it's good, maybe not. But as for me, I've been able to train myself to have multiple bias and I can compartmentalize. Okay, I can compartmentalize my mind in a way that it makes it easier. Okay, it makes it what? It makes it very, very easy for me to have multiple biases and still act decisively. Okay. Okay, and still what? And still be able to make very decisive decision. Okay, to make a very, very, very interesting decision. Okay, that is how it goes. Trading for me is about compartmentalize. Okay, you have to be able to what? to divide your mind into separate categories. You have to be able to divide your mind into different possibilities in the market. I've been there. I always look for buy, but then when the market doesn't buy and the market starts selling, I won't pick a trade. Then later, I will see the market actually form a very good pattern to the downside. And I'll be asking myself, why did I take a sell here? Why did I take a sell here? I'll miss out on a very good trade. Until I compartmentalize myself, my mind, I now started seeing the market as what it is. Okay, you can't think market will go in your direction and time doesn't work that way. So I have 45% possibility that the dollar index my what? My range. And then lastly, there's a possibility that it could start what? Dropping down. And at least it might even drop all the way down here. Okay, which would categorically, or let's say we technically fall to what? They fall at 50% Fibonacci retracement. If we draw it all the way from the top right here, you can see this is 50% Fibonacci. I don't even need to put Fibonacci there. I already knew. And I'm telling you this because I've not even tried to put it there at all today. Not this week, not this month at all. I've not even tried Fibonacci at all this month, to be honest with you. But my mind can easily picture where everything falls in because it's something I've tried so many times. Okay, I could easily this will be the midpoint. Okay, it might not be something quite unique or whatever, but it's something that I've been able to do a couple of times. So this also playing out is 45% for me. Okay, the market actually coming down to this zone, it's 45%. So whatever happens, maybe if this happens, whatever happens after that, I'm not sure until the market comes here. The market range, is two ways also. It can break out, go up or come down. All right, but that's why I'm giving this 45% a range. The sell also, I'm giving it around 45%. But the bullish continuation, I'm giving it 60% because, come on, fundamentally it is strong. Technically, it is strong. And, it can as well just remain strong until next month when we're going to be getting another round of rate cut. And don't forget, this month, the European zone, or let's just say Eurozone just cut their rate, all right, by 25 basis points. I see another talk that they're going to cut in November with another 25 basis points. Governor Bailey, the Bank of England governor, will be speaking about probably a rate cut or something as well today. So all of this thing will give dollar a lot of strength. So that's why I'm giving it 60%. And I said, fundamentally, that's what inclined my decision on that one. So let's go back to our 2-hour time frame. I'm just giving you an oversight of what we have right there. So you can see right here at the top here, okay, the plan is still the same for me. Okay, can look for something like this, or maybe a range like this, a wide range, or maybe market just drop down, pull back, and then come down. All right, which right here, I'll be looking for sell. Right at the top here will be a very good place to buy. Whatever happens inside here, it's a very mid-range. I'm not going to take it because it's quite small. A range on 2-hour time frame is not my range. A range on 1-hour time frame, I don't play inside any of them. Okay, or even I don't even go to a lower time frame. All right, I don't go. But a range on 4 hours, daily and weekly, or even monthly, yes, you will see me playing all of this kind of range. But 4 hours, I will be very objective on 4 hours, all right, because sometimes it can also be a little bit tighter. All right, but on the daily time frame, the weekly and the monthly, definitely I'm going to play in those range. All right, and that is what leads me to USDC HF this morning because it's the first trade that we're able to take out of the breakout. And if you check a couple of the videos that we've posted or we've recorded together, or even if you are here when we're having all this session, when this is happening in September, I made it very clear that whatever happens inside this range, I am not interested. Some of you can attest to that. I have videos recorded. I'm not sure if I will post it on YouTube or I might actually just release it there. All right, but it's just gonna be to be unsynchronized because I keep posting every day, every live session every day. I post it there. So if I now put something from September, it will be at the top of the current video, so it won't really make sense. All right, so that might be the reason why I'm not gonna post it. But throughout September, we didn't touch USDC HF at all. Why? Because of this range. And I said it, I made it clear that I'm not going to venture into this until I get a break to the downside or a break to the upside. That was my plan. And I stick to it. And currently, you see what's happening. Market broke out. When it broke out, I said, we're waiting for pullback. Then pullback, and we took a buy here. We had the 3 close out right there. Okay, we took another buy when the market pulled back right here. The market is running right now. This one, I'm still holding it. My stop loss is below here. Because I trade higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All right, this is how I trade my stop loss. My stop loss is always at the higher low. All right, that is how I trade my stop. Okay, So moving forward, this is actually very basic. And this trade, if you're in on this trade, you should still hold it for as long as possible. The stop loss is still right here. Excuse me for that. Okay, this is still the stop loss. Okay, the trade is still quite decisive. It's not bad. It's not totally bad just yet. So keep a close eye on this one. Let's see what we can make out of the market on USD CHF. All right. So that is that on USD CHF. It was very close to the stop loss yesterday, but so far it fails or doesn't break below here yet. I won't be looking for a sell trade. As a matter of fact, my sell trade will start from the bottom here. Okay, because I need to see my zigzag pattern first off. All right. I've got to see this zigzag pattern first off before I can be certain that this is a trend. And if I now see a zigzag pattern like this, and the market now do something like this, I will start buying again right at the top here. Okay. Believe me, it's all about patience for me. It's all the game plan is patient. Okay. The name of the game is Forex trading or currency trading or trading in general. But the game plan is what is patience. Okay, it's patience, 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 patience. That's the game plan for me, and majority of you know that by now. So moving forward to Aussie dollar, we took a very good sell trade on Aussie dollar yesterday, but currently it did a very nice and very fast pullback. I woke up this morning and I saw the market around this top. I wanted to just go back to bed, but I had to manage Kiwi dollar, right? So I did some adjustment on Kiwi dollar, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show that to you in a few minutes right now. But right now on Aussie dollar, my stop loss is at 0.6691. Let's check the coordinates again. Yeah, 0.669, no, 95, excuse me. 0.66, yeah, 0.6695. Okay. So I'm coming on. This is 99. Sorry. Okay, not 95. Sorry. This is 99. 0.6699. That is where my stop loss is. Okay, it's just very, very, very a little bit distance from where the market is currently. All right. So let's keep a close tab on that one just to protect our capital in a way. Okay, the trade is still quite young, right? And the reason why I'm using a stop loss is because if you check the market carefully, you see that the market is still currently moving around this zone. Okay, this particular resistance before it got broken to the upside without any mitigation. And then all of a sudden it came back to mitigate it, to retest it, and then it went up after that. Right now, it's very close to retesting it again right here. So it's a very interesting level that could make the market actually get rebounded to the upside, pull back, and then we start looking for buy trade moving forward. But we have to be patient to see how this goes. I'm still quite bearish on it because Australian dollar is still technically bearish, fundamentally bearish, and dollar is technically bullish and fundamentally bullish. So I'm just gonna see how this goes. There's a possibility we might get the market actually even come back to retesting this place. All right. So all we've got to do now is just be patient and watch this very closely. Moving forward to Kiwi dollar. Kiwi dollar was the one that was out. Okay. As you can see, it should be back to it's back to the entry zone. Okay. So that is a good one. However, this particular trade is still running. Yeah, I know it will be. This particular one, if you join, probably you join a little bit late. I joined right here. If you join right here, should be in loss right now. Or maybe just your spread, or maybe just the spread. But I have this particular sell that I took, okay, it's still running. My stop loss is right above here. Okay, right above here, just slightly above there. All right. So let's see. This one actually closed me out around there. Actually, so because I can't have AUD USD running and then NZD USD running at the same time. When I already have NZD USD trade running, like I can't have two NZD USD trade and then have one close me out in loss just for AUD USD to also do its own thing. So that will not be risk smart. Okay. I apologize for that. That is internet. Okay, that will not be that will not be risk smart. So that's why I took the trade off the market. However, I'm still quite bearish on the pair. Okay, until possibly I see something like this right at the top here. I'm gonna delete this right now. Okay, until if I see something like this right at the top here. Okay, yes, maybe, just maybe I'll start looking for a buy trade right at the top here. All right. If not, I'm still quite bearish on the pair. So let's see if it's going to prove us wrong that it's a bad trade. If it's a bad trade, we're going to get a loss of probably $30, this 30 pip stop loss. Yes. If I even adjust a little bit down, maybe 26 or 27, I think 30 pips is fair enough. All right. So if it's a bad trade, it's going to prove us wrong by what? By taking us out in loss right at the top here. But if it fails to take us out in loss, there's high possibility that it's going to come down here. And that doesn't just come from my head alone. You will see right here that we have the market actually never come back here since around, I think, August 14th to 15th of August, right here. We've never seen the market actually come back to retesting this area. So I'm guessing and forecasting that there's a possibility that it's going to come all the way down here sooner or later. All right. So that is the first angle. The second angle is the pair is actually ranging. Okay. You can see I have the monthly resistance at the top here and I have the monthly support at the top and at the bottom there. So if I take this chart a little bit further up to maybe the daily time frame, you will see the range clearly there. You can see what I'm saying. Okay, where we are still playing at is inside this box right here. This is where I'm still playing at. All right, there's still possibility of it coming down here to retest the October 2024. I mean 2023 area. Okay, this is 2023. So let's see how, let me see this. Yes, 2023 October. Yes, October 2023 area. Okay, it has also never been really retested successfully. So there's areas there also to get retested. And then we have the yearly zone, the yearly support or demand zone right here as we have 2022, April 2020, and then we have this one right here, which is July 2022. So maybe 2024. Don't forget this 2020, this 2022, so this 2024. All right, it's already going up. This is July, maybe before December, okay, or maybe by April next year, we'll get the market to come all the way down here. All right, so that's just the plan for me on this particular pair. And right here at the top, you can see we have the yearly resistance. Okay, as a matter of fact, I can also just duplicate this guy. Okay, I can clone it. Let me clone it. I'll just drag this one right here. I think this is the immediate resistance that I can also pay close attention to. So what I'm trying to say in essence is QE dollar is bearish, all right? All we've got to do is just be patient to see how this goes, all right? So I'm watching, okay, very closely, and I would like to see how this particular sell trade goes. But if I'm proven wrong and the market went up to take on that and loss, it's very nice to start looking for a buy trade. A loss is not the end of life, or it's not the end of our trading anyways. So moving forward to pound dollar, pound USD actually did a very nice pullback also. And then I think if this candle closed bearish, that might signal a very good thing. And if Governor Bailey, okay, Governor Andrew Bailey also instigate or lean towards a more dovish number or dovish outlook on pound, which I'm guessing it would, I guess we're going to get a faster drop today. And we are looking at something like this because it was the one that caused this with his speech. And I said it, I think it was October. That means there's a video recording on YouTube. If you check the recording we did from the 2nd to the 4th of October, you will definitely get an update on why this happened. Okay, you get an update on why this happened. And it was caused by Governor Bailey because he said something about leading towards a more aggressive rate cut this month, right? And that is not something you want to hear from the whole central bank of your country governor. That's not something you want to hear. But when something like that happens, definitely the investor, there will be a cause for an uproar in the market, and the investor will probably shift their bias from buying or holding your currency to doing something else with their money. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm still leaning towards a more fall on GU, but I guess we have to wait patiently to see how everything actually play out. You understand what I'm saying? So moving forward, you can also see that we have this, the August, I think July support zone, more like support demand, this particular area right here. It's a little bit of a conflicting area because, so it's just, let's see if we can go back a little bit in time to see the last time that happened. Okay, let's go back in time a little bit longer. Okay, to see, okay, yes, I think we had a little bit of a structure, which is like a resistance structure. Yeah, yes, right here we have a resistance level there, and then the market just tailed out. All right, it has been destroyed a couple of times actually, but I think it is still quite monumental. Right, that's why I'm still keeping it there. There's possibility the market will come back here. Might as well break it to the downside, like it did here and it did here. All right, it just broke it to the upside, break it back down, break it back up. All right, so it could also break it back down, then break it back up. When it break it down, I wanted to break it down before because that would give us a lot of money, right? That would make us a lot of money. But if that doesn't happen, maybe the market just to work Okay, maybe the market just actually just drop back to this place and then start recuperating back up. I guess that would be also fine. But if I'm gonna look for buy, did I look for it right at the top here or right at the top here? But whatever happens to the price currently, right now, will determine where I will start looking for buy. If the market just changed direction right now and started going up, I will look for buy right here. But if the market touched the ground right here and started moving up, then I will look for buy right at the top here. Okay, so those are the two plans for me. I'm still waiting. I'm still quite bearish on Kiwi dollar, and I'm gonna hold my ground on that one. Moving to USD card. Okay, I hope you guys can still hear me loud and clear, and everything is still overly interesting over there. So USD card made a very new top right there, which is very, very interesting. Okay, USD card has been very, very decent and quite interesting in like the shortest time for us. Okay, we didn't take this buy, right, for sure, but we could have. But I'm very sure someone took this buy, and the person is on this call. We didn't take this also. We could have taken it yesterday, but it happened. The entry properly formed in the middle of the night around 1 a.m. If I'm the kind of person that uses training pending order for my entry right now, I would be in that trade and I would make profit out of that trade. But I'm not. I like to execute my trade while I'm alive. I'm watching very closely. So I can easily just, and as a full-time trader, you can always just watch the market anytime. I have multiple screen. I will just watch it somewhere at the back of my mind. And I can also set notification alert anywhere I like. So, I mean, I don't need to set pending order, to be honest. I have a lot of things that can help me be in the market all the time, but not in the middle of the night. So I wasn't there when the market happened. So it happens. And then I was waiting for probably a very nice pullback just to come to my entry. And then I would take the buy. But that didn't happen either. So the market just went off yesterday. And they gave a very good move to the upside. They gave a very good profit, to be honest. And for any of you that take this trade, did anyone take USD card? Let me actually just ask right now. Did any one of you take USD card back yesterday? I guess because okay, someone said yes, sir. Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good of you. Okay. I didn't know anyone actually took it, but that's good of you. So moving on to USD Did anyone also take USD JPY seems to be the only one that is actually doing well right now. I'm not in this trade and I'm very pained for not being in this trade. All right. It is what it is sometimes. It is what it is. I'm not in this trade. I actually took a very brilliant buy right here on Friday. It went up, but when it started coming down around that late New York session, I had the trade close out. But this yesterday we saw it right at the top here, isn't it? It's already gone. I'm on UJ buy. Brilliant, brilliant, Abayomi. Very good. Please hold on to that trade. Okay, hold on to it for as long as possible. This is your ultimate target right at the top here. I'm glad that someone at least is taking the trade that we call here. All right. I can be in all of this trade myself. Okay, I can't be in all of them. That's why we have them in big numbers. So if I'm not there, you can be there, okay, and everybody makes money. The goal is for everybody to make money. This should be your ultimate target right at the top here, and you can adjust your stop loss to probably right below here. All right, right below here. The trend is already solid, okay, so avoid a blowback. So let's make it trailing stop right there, okay. And what's the coordinate? What's the number like? So that was 149.90. 149.90. So this is a trailing stop. That's the trailing stop number. Okay, so pay close attention to that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you're still with us and you understand what I'm saying. So that is that on USD It's still running very well. There's nothing to actually talk about. Did I come to the overall TP right at the top here? Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Abayomi. Okay, did I come to the overall TP here or just try and adjust your TP or your stop loss to this area? And if you enter a little bit early, just keep 10 pips. Just keep like 10 to 20 pips above your entry. Okay, if you entered a bit early, all right, but I'm not sure where you entered, all right, but if you enter a bit early, probably right here, the trade is running around plus 150, 135 pips right now. Okay, so you can just keep 50 pips, take profit. Okay, you can just hold on to 50 pips, take profit. Okay, I mean, take profit, 50 pip trading stop. Okay, you can just 50 pips above your entry, just put a stop loss there on 50, 20, whatever, or just keep some dollars in your pocket, all right, from this trade. That's what I'm trying to say. Moving forward to euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar also did a very nice pullback this morning, but euro dollar is coming back to the zone. Right? I think it's going to touch this area, believe me. It's also around the late July area or early August, as the case may be. Never been mitigated, same as GU. Never been mitigated. There's possibility it's going to get mitigated. And sometimes the market will just psychologically use this one like this. Okay, like there's just a circle right there, and the market will just turn around and start going up. But don't forget, USD, US dollar index is also it's also very important to take note of because you can see that so at the top at the monthly, like 8 month resistance level. I mean, yes, support level, now using that resistance. Okay. The market was like this before. This is what's going on what's it called again? DXY. We have something like this. A very distant, I think it was February, that we had this support right here. Multiple support zone, to be honest. Okay. But it was February. February was the last time. February this year was the last time. And then right now we have DXY retesting that same area correctly. Okay, so this is also the same, almost the same thing as what's happening to euro dollar right now. Okay, if DXY find it very possible, even if it's just going to be a forced fake out, okay, it's just going to be a fake out just for the price to come back down again. All right, I guess we're going to get this target. But if DXY just drop down from there and probably range, all right, then this trade will be what in a lot of mess right now. But let's keep a close tab on it. The stop loss has also been adjusted properly, so that's another good point. Moving forward to Euro CHF, Euro CHF is another very interesting trade that I forecasted for someone on this call that suggested the pair. And right now, it's fine. Both trades are running very well. If you missed out on this one, this was a very good one to join yesterday. If you missed out on both, I guess the next plan will be what? The next plan will be for you to wait for the market to come down here, pull back, and take an entry. All right. Like I said, if the market stays below these two supply zones, okay, it is still very much bearish on Euro CHF, in my own personal and humble opinion. Moving to Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Australian dollar, Japanese yen also broke above the resistance band of this channel, okay, of this triangle pattern, excuse me. Okay, you can see it has broken decisively above it. So that is signaling that there might be a much buying pressure. Okay, but comes buying pressure, okay, we can't just take a trade and just start buying immediately. Okay, we have to wait for breakout decisively of this resistance, pull back, and then you start looking for what? A buy trade right here. If you join our pattern trading class, okay, which is every Thursday, you will know what I'm talking about. Wait for the breakout, wait for pullback, and then join the trade. It's always about more confidence, more patience for me, as far as I'm concerned. That's all I have on AUDJPY. Now going back to Euro GBP. So Euro GBP was supposed to drop a little bit to the downside today. I guess the fundamentals wouldn't allow that, so the market just made a very heavy push to the upside again. So I'm waiting for a sell opportunity on Euro GBP in the nearest time. Okay, if we break below here, pull back very nicely using this particular support as resistance. I guess I will start looking for a sell trade. For a buy trade, break above here, pull back, break above here, pull back. Right at the top here will be where I'll start looking for buy trade. Moving forward, don't forget the range is on a 4-hour time frame. I'm talking about this right here and this right here. It's a 4-hour what? It's a 4-hour range, but it's tradable if you're smart and you're patient. So let's make that happen. So we have the 4-hour resistance, and then we have the 4-hour support right here. Okay, we have the 4-hour support right there. 4-hour support. ORT. So we have the 4-hour support, we have the 4-hour resistance, and this is more like the mid range. I don't even want to put anything there, but let's leave it there. Okay, this is more like a mid zone. So let's see how this goes. If you break below the 4-hour support, I guess our target is at the what? At the monthly support, right at the bottom here. So that will be the main plan, okay, for me on this one. And I'm still quite bearish on it, to be honest with you. And then we have gold. Gold is still going up crazily fast and very, very decisive. I said it's about to go back to touch 2760. Okay, possibly, but currently it's at 2738. Okay, let's see if it's gonna just jump and cross above this top right here. Gold is delicate now. You want to be patient. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to force anything. And you don't want to stress anything. You want to be patient. All right. So as far as gold is concerned, it's bullish. Let's keep it there. All right. Remain calm. If you want to trade it, go ahead and buy. Don't look for sell. Don't look for counter trend. Don't think it's because it's at the top. RSI is saying oversold, overbought. Then you want to sell. Don't do that. Don't mesmerize it. Don't mess it up. You can leave it as it is. Yeah, and look for something else if you can trade gold at the moment. I'm not trading gold at the moment myself. So someone said USD JPY The trade was its entry was at 149.52. So let's take a look at that. 149.52. Oh, that's a very good entry. 52. Oh, that's a very good entry. That's very, very good. So you can use your trading. Yeah, this set trading stop can be put there. Okay, where it is right now. You actually took the trade at a much, much discounted price. That is very beautiful. Right. So just take this trade right here. Okay, just put the trading stop right there, which is 149.90. Okay, that's you keeping around 40 pips as profits. That's like $4 used the micro lot. That's very good. Okay, and lastly, let's take a look at Bitcoin before I go. Bitcoin has started dropping. I said it yesterday that if it crossed below here and it pull back, it could drop further to the downside. And I guess that's what's happening right now. So whatever happened at this juncture, so whatever happens right here inside this box will determine where it goes next. Okay, you can already say that you can see that we've seen lower low, lower high. If you see a lower low and a lower high, I guess we're gonna see BTC probably fall to the downside right here. So let's keep a close tab on that one. But I want to see Bitcoin actually go back up, to be honest. Okay, I want to see it go to the top. But if it sell, it's fine. You know, as a trader, you make money selling, you make money buying. Not just by buying only. You make money buying, you make money selling. That's the most important thing about trading. So, guys, that is all I have for you today. Since nobody actually dropped a message in the chat box for a recommended, or no one actually asked for me to chat or check a chat or check a pair or whatever, as the case may be, out or to analyze the pair for him or her, I will just advise you to do what to manage your trade accordingly forward. So, on that note, I will catch you on tomorrow, which is Wednesday. All right. Don't forget, we have a beginner's class today, later today. So please stay cool, stay calm, be patient, and let's see how we can make money together like we always do. Have a very brilliant day. Bye for now.